So we knew with the way the NHS and public finances are going, we couldn't afford to keep spending the money we were on our current model of ambulance. They're very heavy, which means we burn more fuel. They cost a lot of money to build and to maintain and to keep running in the way that we do. As a trust now, we're getting up to driving over 12.5 million miles a year. So we knew we needed to move to a lighter, more fuel efficient, more cost efficient model. And we also wanted to take the opportunity to address some of the fundamental flaws with the current generation of ambulance design, which meant a lot of the time to do very basic clinical functions, our staff needed to move around the cabin while the vehicle was in motion, and that's fundamentally unsafe, so we wanted to address that. Some of the patient experience issues we could also take an opportunity to improve upon, so getting bounced up onto a tail lift ramp is not very pleasant for the patient. It's quite uncomfortable. It means leaving the doors open for long periods of time, which means the ambulance was invariably quite cold, so we wanted to try and have it so as a patient you were getting thumped about a little bit less and you could be kept a little bit warmer, and the staff could do better clinical care without having to be unsafely moving around the cabin. The same, we wanted to be able to integrate, so if you've got mum and a baby, with the baby being the patient, we could have the parents sat a bit closer, because at the moment we have to separate them, which is neither nice for the parent or the patient as a child. Yeah, so as a project, it's been running for the best part of 2 years. We're the first NHS trust that was given the opportunity to spend about £400,000 in total to develop a series of concept vehicles, which allowed us to iteratively challenge and evolve the feedback we were getting from our staff and patients, from patient groups. So we've met with dementia groups, carer groups, disabled patients, just to try and encapsulate all the different requirements that different people would have, which sometimes were in conflict with each other, and then be able to blend that into one vehicle that could then essentially do everything we needed it to do for all the different types of patients we face.